Hi, Kia from Salvation Wellness here, and today I want to give you a massage technique that a lot of people kind of ignore, but is super important. So today we're going to focus on what's called the sternocleidomastoid. So that's a muscle. It's located from here to here, and if I kind of do this, those are my platysma, right? There you go. It's right here. It's this big band of muscle. So today I want to show you how you can massage it yourself. And if you have some jaw pain or even a lot of neck pain through here, just like we talked about in the video where we did some shoulder stretches and we talked about biotensegrity, I talked a little bit about how tense muscles affect the opposite muscles to hyperextend them. So today we're going to look at a muscle that gets really tight and how you can release it yourself. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is what is the sternocleidomastoid? So it's a muscle that attaches your mandible, essentially the mastoid process, which is right here, to your clavicle, which is this muscle, and your sternum, which is actually a muscle that goes all the way down and your ribs attach into it. It's your breastplate, right? So collarbone, breastplate, jaw. So it essentially tells you where it is, your sternocleidomastoid. It's a really long band of muscle that kind of attaches underneath the ear, behind the jaw, and then kind of breaks off into two little heads here and here, right? And so the way that you can kind of find it is by bringing your head down over to the side, and as you do, it starts to kind of pop out. If you still have an issue finding it, bring your ear kind of behind your shoulder and then bring your shoulder down. It'll just kind of be right there. You can kind of see it there. So you're just going to take your thumb and your forefinger, pointer finger, I don't know, and you're just going to squeeze. Now, your head is tilted to one side. So what you're going to do is you're just going to hold this here, and it's a nice big bandy muscle. So you really have it. If you're just kind of here on the skin, it'll feel really loose and thin. So you really want to grab underneath it. If you feel like you're choking, you've gone a little bit too deep and too behind the muscle. So your carotid arteries here and stuff like that, kind of back here. So you want to make sure you're really in front here. If you feel any tension anywhere, like pressure in your face, you've gone too far. So make sure that you're right here. This is what it looks like, and you're here. So all you want to do, super easy, you don't massage with this hand. All you do is turn your head. So check it out. So I'm here, I've grabbed kind of the belly of the muscle right in the middle, and all I'm gonna do is bring my opposite ear to the shoulder. Hold it there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. And again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I've done this twice. And what you'll see is both sides I start to get more range of motion. Can you see that? How it's easier for me to go further? See if you feel that on yourself as well. We're going to do this 5 times. Now you might feel what's called a trigger point. It's an active trigger point where you might feel it kind of here, here, even through here. And all of that's super normal. Very normal, not super normal. It's not like a ghost. Now bring your head to neutral. And you're just going to look over the opposite shoulder. And what this does is shorten the sternocleidomastoid. And then you're going to bring it all the way to the same side that you're on. Try to look over your shoulder. Bring it back. And then forward. Do that 5 times. Nice and slow. Really go at your own pace. You can kind of hang out if an area feels good, like if you're here and you're like, oh yeah, hang out there. This shouldn't be painful. It should just feel nice and relaxed. You don't need to grab the muscle too deep. All right, hang out there for just a couple seconds and then release your grip. And what you should feel is a lot more movement and relaxation in your neck. The last thing I want to talk to you about is how to grab onto that muscle, because you know it might be kind of weird for you to do. And of course, we've been doing this for a long time as massage therapists, and so I don't want to assume you know how to get the muscle. I want you to imagine that this little stick here is the sternocleidomastoid, and so it would kind of look like that, right? And so as I grab, I take my pointer finger and I actually take the side of it and I put it here, right? Almost like I'm gonna hold on to a pen or a pencil. It's really what you wanna think about. So I'm here. Put your finger like you're gonna try to write with it, and then your thumb around it. And so that's what it looks like as you grab it. And then you squeeze your thumb and your finger together. So your thumb is squeezing into the side of your pointer finger. That's really the easiest and most effective way to address your sternocleidomastoid. So try it on both sides, tell me what you think, and you'll notice that both sides have different ranges of motion. You might want to do it a couple more times. Don't do it more than 10 times, right? So you're not gonna kind of do this more than 10 times, any one given setting. And take your time with it. Give it a try. If you need help with anything or you're not really sure how to find it, go ahead and ask me below. Thanks so much, guys. Hope it helps.